Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, June 10th, 2016. U.S. stock market is closed. Well, the best I can say about today wasn't as terrible as yesterday. And we also managed to get the Dow down 119 points today off that iron ceiling, and that is really very critical. Um, when we were stuck up here, we just weren't, nothing was going to happen. Uh, we had about $2,000 negative open trade yesterday. We ended up getting out of that about the same. It didn't get worse, it really didn't get better, but we did get out of our positions with about $2,000 negative closed out. And we picked up 3 new positions. All of them were negative, but not terribly so. So we're carrying negative $2,000 on 3 positions over the weekend going into the Monday. So, you know, a losing day, but not a horrible, horrible losing day. That is about the best I can say. Surprisingly enough, we did have a couple really good trades, and I'm going to show you those. And without those good trades, today would have been much, much worse. You can see what happened here with the Dow. It broke off this phony rally from yesterday really hard, came down, tried to rally, came down, made new lows. I don't know, it was probably down something like 150 down here, something like that. It did come back, but we're still down 119 on the Dow, and that's real good. I am going to call the Dow down again for Monday. I think this thing definitely has a ways to go. I hope it goes lower because we just don't want to see this thing climbing back up into this iron ceiling area very soon. We'd like to see this thing sell off maybe a couple more 100 points and then really load up and make some money on as it comes back up. That's what I'm hoping for. I'll show you some of the trades today. First I'll show you the worst first. This is CRLB, and I showed you this yesterday, but this is absolutely, just tear out your hair trade. We got into this yesterday, as I told you before. It was up positive $10,000 up here at the top, sold off. We got out today with negative $4,000. Enough said. Positive 10 to negative 4. Yucko. And here was another one. This is Pacific Biosciences of California. We had made a little money on this exit yesterday, but then we got re-entered and it went against us. Then slam, we just got crucified on this. Another negative $4,000 on Pacific Biosciences. Well, both these bad trades are in the biosciences. The difference between this new portfolio that I just started trading is we trade the bioscience bear, and this is what happened with that. We got into this yesterday. It did close positively, but then we got this gargantuan gap up, and we got out of here with positive $6,000. So, what I'm hoping here with these really crappy markets, by mixing a few bears in with the bulls, that we can kind of offset our losses. And that's exactly what happened with this. It's LABD, but it's a bioscience bear, and we made some decent money on that today. And then finally, not exactly, this will act sometimes as a kind of a bearish stock. This is the Gold Bull, JNUG. And we had bought this yesterday and did nothing for us on the close, but gapped up very nicely, and we took $3,000 out of that. So that, along with our Bioscience bear, we managed to offset our losses to a point where we didn't have a really horrible day. Otherwise, it would have been a massacre. So we did really well with JNUG as well. Anyway, that's the way it went. You guys have a great weekend. I'm going to have a great weekend, and I hope things will get better for us on Monday.